In this video, we will practice upgrading and rolling back Helm releases. So if we list the releases that we have now using the Helm list command, so we didn't have any release. We have already added the Bitnami repository to our local Helm client. So if we list the repositories added to our local Helm client using Helm repo list, so here we find only one repository, and it is the Bitnami repository. So now I'm gonna create a release using the command helm install followed by the name of the release. For example, I want to call it WordPress app, and I will use the Bitnami WordPress chart. So Bitnami/WordPress, and here I want to change the name of the WordPress blog name. So I will override the WordPress blog name using the -- set option followed by WordPress blog name, which is the parameter that we want to override. And I will set it to, for example, first blog name. So let's press enter to create the release. So now the release was created successfully. And if we list the releases now using the Helm list command, so now we have the WordPress app release. And if we check the values supplied by the user while installing this release using the Helm get values command followed by the name of the release, which is WordPress app. So we see here that we have overridden the WordPress blog name, and it is set to first blog name. We can also view the history of this release using the Helm history command followed by the release name, which is WordPress app. So now we have only one revision. This revision is created when we install the Bitnami WordPress chart. Here we find the revision number. Whenever we install a release, the revision number starts with 1. And then whenever we upgrade or roll back the release, this revision number will be incremented by 1. So now let's say that we want to upgrade this release because we want to change its configuration. Okay, for example, we want to change the WordPress blog name. So instead of first blog name, we want to change it to, for example, new blog name. For that, we can use the Helm upgrade command. So we have the Helm upgrade command to upgrade a release. So when we want to upgrade a release, we use the Helm upgrade command followed by the release name and then the chart reference. And here we have various ways to change, for example, the configuration of the release. For example, using the -- set option to change a parameter or to override a parameter. We can also use the -f option to provide the YAML file containing the parameter that we want to override. Here we will use the -- set option to change the WordPress blog name. So here we will use the Helm upgrade command followed by the release name, which is WordPress app, followed by the chart reference, which is Bitnami WordPress And we will use the -- set option to override or to change the WordPress blog name. So here we have WordPress blog name, and it will be set to new blog name. So now the WordPress app release was upgraded successfully, and here in the top of the output of the Helm upgrade command, we see that the release WordPress app has been upgraded. So now if we see the values supplied by the user using the Helm get values command followed by the release name, which is WordPress app. So now the WordPress blog name is set to new blog name, okay? Instead of first blog name, the value that we are using when installing the chart, okay? And also, if we list the revisions of this release, we will execute the Helm history command followed by the release name, which is WordPress app. So now we have two revisions, okay? Because as we said previously, when we install the release, the revision number will start with 1, and then whenever we upgrade or roll back the release, this revision number will be incremented by 1. That's why now we see here that the WordPress app release have two revisions, okay? The first revision is created when we install the release, and the second one is created now when we upgrade the release. So whenever we want to change the configuration of an existing release, or we want to change the version of the chart used by this release, we can use the Helm upgrade command. And if the upgrade process fails for any reason, we can roll back to one of the previous release. And we can do that using the Helm rollback command followed by the release name and the revision number. So if we execute the Helm rollback command followed by the help option, so here we find that we can roll back a release using the Helm rollback command followed by the release name followed by the revision number. So for example here, if we are unhappy with this new revision, we can roll back to the previous one. And for that, we will execute the Helm rollback command followed by the release name, which is WordPress app, followed by the revision number. So here we see that the rollback was performed successfully, and we can verify that using the Helm get values command. So now the WordPress blog name is set to first blog name, which is the value used when creating the release. And also if we list the releases using the Helm history command, so now we have 3 revisions. And for the third one, here in the description, we find that we are rolled back to the first revision. So here we see that the revision number for any release starts with 1. And then whenever we upgrade or roll back a release, the revision number will be incremented by 1. Okay? So whenever we want to upgrade a release, we use the Helm upgrade command. And if we want to roll back to one of the previous version, we use the Helm rollback command followed by the release name and the revision number. So that's all for now. Thank you very much and see you next time.